In 2013, Voyager 1 crossed the heliopause, the boundary where the solar wind is overpowered by the interstellar medium. It became the first human-made object to enter interstellar space. 5 years later, Voyager 2 followed. Both spacecraft now drift through the dark ocean between stars. What lies there? Ancient waves of plasma. Cosmic rays from long-dead stars. Invisible boundaries between solar winds and galactic currents. The Voyagers measure it all with instruments still alive, despite the absence of sunlight, despite the cold. These realms are not empty. They pulse with the echoes of ancient explosions. They swirl with the magnetic breath of dying suns. And the Voyagers, fragile, alone, magnificent, are there, recording every heartbeat of that silence. Miracles of endurance. Each Voyager is powered by a radioisotope thermoelectric generator, a marvel that converts the heat from radioactive decay into electricity. Year by year, this power dwindles. Systems have gone dark. Heaters have shut down. Instruments, one by one, are turned off. And yet, 5 instruments remain alive. And with them, a trickle of data still flows. Engineers work with relics, yellowing blueprints, faded schematics, and handwritten logs stored in dusty boxes. Some must reverse engineer their way through forgotten code. Others speak with retirees whose memories now serve as archives. Still, they persist. Still, they send. Still, they teach. A whisper turns to static. In May 2024, a strange anomaly struck Voyager 1. Its attitude articulation system began transmitting gibberish. Without it, the spacecraft couldn't aim its antenna. Contact was faltering. Panic spread. Months passed. Teams scrambled, theories emerged. Finally, they found the glitch, buried deep in the command pathways. A reroute was devised. It worked. The voice returned. Once again, humanity could listen. A legacy etched in gold. Each Voyager carries the golden record, an interstellar greeting card from Earth. Sounds, songs, greetings, and images encoded in analog, designed to survive 1 billion years. A time capsule launched before the internet, before cell phones, before most of us were born. There are greetings in 55 languages. Whale songs, Chuck Berry, Bach. A mother's kiss. A baby crying. A string of mathematical equations. A message of peace. The record is not meant for us. It is for someone, or something, else. If ever found, it may be the first trace of Earth that another intelligence encounters. Fading but not forgotten. In the 2030s, the Voyagers will fall silent. But they will not die. They will continue their journey, mute, dark, immortal. In 40,000 years, Voyager 1 will pass within 1.6 light-years of a red dwarf. In 1 million years, it will still drift. In 1 billion, it may still carry our story. The spacecraft are monuments, not just of science but of longing. They are reminders that we are capable of reaching beyond ourselves. The end and the beginning. When the last signal is received, when the antenna falls quiet and the instruments freeze, Voyager will become something more. It will be a relic of our ambition. A whisper in eternity. A silent ambassador to the dark. We may build new probes. We may send new ships. But Voyager will always be the first to leave. In the deep night beyond the edge of our solar system, where the last faint breath of the sun can no longer be felt, Voyager 1 continues its solitary journey. It moves through the interstellar dark like a drifting ember, its path unlit, its direction silent, guided only by momentum and memory. This is no longer exploration as we once knew it. It is a pilgrimage into the unknown. An ancient prayer written in circuits and silicon, still echoing across light years. The particles it now detects were born in explosions billions of years ago, in supernovae that once lit up galaxies. Voyager hears their ghostly waves. Around it, the density of plasma subtly shifts, hinting at unseen forces. No stars nearby. No planets to visit. Only the breath of the galaxy itself. But Voyager is not lost. It is precisely where it was meant to be, nowhere. Each signal it sends is now a triumph against time. A conversation between ages. A technological whisper that still manages to cross 1 billion miles and be understood. It speaks to a network of dishes on Earth, vast metal ears listening for its faint pulse, like monks waiting for scripture from the heavens. But Earth changes. Teams retire. Software becomes ancient. The language of Voyager becomes harder to interpret with each passing year. And still, it talks. Every data bit now is sacred. Every byte a relic. In a world of terabytes, Voyager sends just a trickle. But each drop is precious. What Voyager 1 records now cannot be tested in any lab. No simulation replicates this region. This is frontier data. It is mapping the transition from one domain to another, from solar dominion to galactic expanse. And it does so alone. Scientists have called this region a magnetic highway. Others believe it is a veil between realms. Voyager travels through it unafraid. Instruments once designed for Jupiter now parse the subtle structure of the Milky Way's edge. A testament to the brilliance of their makers. In this dark, time itself seems to stretch. 1 second on Earth is a decade in the void. If anything else exists out there, alien, ancient, artificial, Voyager might pass by unseen. Or perhaps it will be discovered and pondered. A golden disk etched with songs and symbols. A riddle from a blue world. Perhaps in the mind of another being, Voyager becomes mythology. A sign that somewhere, life dared to speak. Back on Earth, we continue to listen. Not because we expect something new, but because the act itself honors something eternal. Voyager reminds us that our reach exceeded our grasp. That wonder has no boundary. That silence itself can speak. It is not just a spacecraft. It is a poem hurled into the void. A farewell and a question. And though its signal weakens, its message grows louder in our imagination. We may never follow it. We may never hear from it again. But we know where it is, out there, sailing through forever.